I'm sure most of you watching this are aware of what happened to one of the Boyz members, Haknyeon. But for those who don't, basically, it was announced earlier this week that he was going to take a break from activities. A couple of days later, his agency announced that he would leave the group and company due to a personal issue. Obviously, that issue would be him meeting with a former Japanese AV actress, Asuka Kurara, in a private gathering. There were reports afterward about him engaging in prostitution, however he denied those reports. If you're a fan of him, you just hope that he wasn't involved in anything like that. But that's basically the whole news. So while editing this, new information dropped from Haknyeon, claiming that his agency unilaterally terminated his contract and removed him from the group. At the same time, he's taking legal action against the prostitution reports. Also, Asuka Kurara came out to deny the rumor of being involved in prostitution, so it seems like the reports about it were spread false. Hopefully Haknyeon can resolve his situation as soon as possible. It has become a mess for him. Because of this situation, I want to give my thoughts on the Boyz in general, because they have been stirred up in some controversies. You had the whole deal with Sunwoo's staff treatment, Juyeon's dating rumor, and now this. As a company of this group, you have to feel overwhelmed by these news. But honestly, the whole thing about the Sunwoo controversy isn't that controversial. I did look into that situation, and Sunwoo gave his side of the story. Nothing too crazy about it. Then we have the dating rumor with Juyeon. Honestly, who cares about that if we're living in an ideal world? And now this news involving Haknyeon. If he was only meeting up with her and not doing anything illegally or scandalous, then it's all fine. That being said, we are living in reality and this is K-pop we are talking about. Obviously, these things will trigger some fans to make these news bigger than they needed to be. So this is what the Boyz need to consider moving forward. If the members want to keep releasing music as a group while maintaining their popularity, they have to be extra careful of their actions. That's an obvious advice they should be aware of. However, this group has been going for 7 years, and at this point, this kind of advice is just not what they need to hear now. Just hope the guys aren't doing anything illegal. I kinda understand the company's decision to kick him out, although the way they did it, plus what he and Asuka have said about their meeting makes his whole situation unfortunate. Those are my basic thoughts on what's been going on with the Boyz. They've been dealing with a lot, and ideally, they shouldn't have this much scrutiny based on these quote-unquote scandals. But let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on these news? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you all next video.
you